When it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to begin the 8th. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. John Brebbia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Brad Miller is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Bolton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13. Matt Carpenter.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. John Gant will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Goodwin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher will put this one away, and the side is retired. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. 1-1 now to Upton. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Brian Goodwin will be next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. So far 2-for-3 in this one. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tyler Webb takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Anthony Rendon, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Full count, 3-2. Counts full. The pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Mike Trout, man at first after the 2-out walk. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll try to get back now, but it Tyler O'Neill is up off the bench here to start. Start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Colton Wong now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Fouled off. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move is Upton. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Genesis Cabrera gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So digging in now, Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The right fielder, number 18.
The 1-1 pitch, and he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
On the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So a big moment in the ball game here. Andrelton Simmons as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ryan Helsley will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Popped him up. DeYoung calls for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Catcher number 4.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. Now on a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Edman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Again, another foul ball. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, man.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in, Jason Castro. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, David Fletcher will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Rangel Ravelo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47.
And it's 1-2. Bedrosian, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Mike Trout attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. On to the bottom of the 14th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. Last time through was a base hit. And he misses 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Yadi Molina digging in now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Pitch is popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tapped down the line. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Maldonado is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado corrals it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado is after it, and the throw is in time. Fowler is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the bottom of the third now. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than.
And they got him. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maldonado.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Colton Wong now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Here he comes again. 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in now, George Springer. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Taking off his Springer. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tommy.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. In now, Tommy Edman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hein. Fowler looking up. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run. To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Into the corner and slicing foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Correa has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now back
The 1-1.
the right fielder, Kyle.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. In now, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Bader rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. Carpenter at second with 2 down. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped him up. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Houston line turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Alex Bregman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready now, Tommy Edman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Last half of the 7th here. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. And that misses 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 and 2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Yuli.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now back.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Maldonado gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. John Brebbia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60,
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate,
30.
Kyle Tucker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was a double play victim last time around. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Popped him up. Maldonado over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cardinals are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Standing in, Nick Senzel. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Lifetime against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Down, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The third baseman.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He throws him on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And there's ball 2 now. Three and 1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for us.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now batting, Jesse Winker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Fastball in there, 3-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-1.
Nope, outside. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So striding in, Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. The 1-1 home. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
Joey Votto.
Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. A ball and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the... Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. First time up, he went down looking.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Yadier Molina. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punches. Outs now, and there's one away.
Nick Castellanos.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. 3-1.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Matt Carpenter would be next. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. In now, Jesse Winker. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it. And a good throw just beats him. Winker almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Nope.
Ball 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he struck him out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castellanos. A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 7th inning ready to roll. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Sliding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It's 1-2. Suarez is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Tommy Edman. To 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
You put yourself in a situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fielded by Galvis. And there are 2 away now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jack Flaherty takes home the win. Trevor Bauer racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Fouled away. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit to third. He's got it. And there's 1 gone to start the night. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Standing in now, Brett Gardner. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Wong. The second for 1, on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
And that's low, ball 4. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Tommy Edman.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jonathan Loizaga. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Miles Michaelis. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a cold strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. In now, Matt Carpenter. Hit hard towards the hole. In a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
All even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped up, Molina moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Fowler.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Oh, that's good.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the runner back. Now the 2-1. There goes the runner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez is retired to lead off the 5th. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Kolten Wong. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Lined hard toward right center. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Count even at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
The center fielder,
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Bader will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. In the dirt here, and this ball's right past him at first base. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Colton Wong will stand in. The 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres has it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Wong has it on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bader is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. He'll try again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The next twin up are Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That is it. The catcher.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Miguel Sano will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A wave and a miss made him reach. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Colton Wong now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Luis Arias. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-2.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Arias is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, Byron Buxton. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 3. Max Kepler would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Into the box now. Yadier Molina sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. To 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Cruz at second, Rosario at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2 balls and a strike now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Slurve Doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Harrison Bader is on deck, and it's fouled away. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. 1-1. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Polanco onto the grass, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. At the plate, Luis Arias, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first base
To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 2-2 one more time. Eddie Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 20.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. And he will strike him out. 10. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sano has got it, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias. It was a walk in his last trip. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wong is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Your
loose.
attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Alex Avila. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Right side hit hard. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point.
This thing's far from over.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. John Brebbia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60, John.
Base is empty here with nobody out.